What's up, people? It's your boy Artwork Geo, and as you see, man, I'm waking up stressed. I know I'm not the only one though. I feel it as I'm sleeping. I'm tossing and turning. You know, just not, getting a good night's sleep because I'm constantly thinking of, okay, in the morning, get up and get to it, bro. Like everything is a grind. It's a push. It's me waking up to my reality of, bro, you're not where you want to be. You're not where you need to be. You deserve more. These are all the thoughts that just claw at my mental state, man. Like every day, I'm waking up just realizing, bro, this is not it. Like you need to do more. It's a push. And I don't know if that's healthy or not, but I'm just in such of a grind mode that I don't even like see myself taking it easy for too long. You know what I mean? Like I feel like anything outside of what I'm on and my program is a distraction. Phone calls from people who genuinely rock with me, I get irritated. They take up too much of my time. Like just yesterday, I was talking to a family member and he was, being a little long winded, but it was with quality conversation. He had a lot to say to, kind of speak on things that help the big picture, so to speak. And I just noticed that I'm so trained mentally to just lock in on me right now that everything felt like a distraction. Like one of my homies called me 7 o'clock this morning. I answered, I'm saying? I'm a good friend, but at the same time, I was just like, bro, like, I want to wake up to my own thoughts, man. Like, I'm just feeling like too much outside influence can throw me off. But I feel like at the same time, I've been in this phase for too long where I wasn't really locking in with other people and it was just about me and my thoughts, and that could be dangerous too. So, it's stressful, man. I just don't see myself where I need to be. So it's just hard to let up on myself and be easy on me and give myself too much grace. It's like, bro, you don't deserve to lay down and be comfortable and get on your phone for a little bit and stretch and get up for some water, lay back down. There's no time for none of that. Like today, you know what I'm saying? It's a holiday. It's Monday. A lot of people didn't go to work. I'm off today. But to be honest with you, like, don't throw me a bone because I'm back at it tomorrow. All I'm thinking about today is how stressful my job is and that I got to go and do it tomorrow and deal with people that have problems. And then, like, at my job, Mondays are always the busiest days because it's all the annoying people that couldn't get a hold of anybody Friday evening over the weekend. And then they ready to complain Monday. But then today's a holiday. So now tomorrow, which is Tuesday, but it's going to be our Monday. So as a company, it's going to be flooded with people calling in, complaining. You know what I'm saying? It was Memorial Day, so people had gatherings, you know what I'm saying? Drunk relatives, then messed up, the product that I service, you know what I'm saying, at their homes. You know what I mean? The things that I do, is surrounded around people with problems. So that's stress amongst just work. So it's just something that I have like sitting over me. It's like a cloud. Like I know when tomorrow come, I got to deal with people complaining and all that. Then still deal with my own life, and that's something that I had to think about. Like, bro, you taking in 8 hours of stress just hearing people's complaints and nagging and wah wah wah. Then you get off and you deal with that on your own, just with the people around you and your own life and the stressful things you worry about. So it's like no escape, man. And I'm still searching for that thing that just give me some kind of peace sometimes. Like I just really truly want peace. I'm fighting for that. And like I said, I'm putting myself first for a while, in a lot of different ways because if you keep pouring into people and nobody pouring into you, you run dry, man. Look at yourself like a well of water. You keep nourishing people's quenching thirsts and all that and taking care of others and nobody's pouring back into you, that well is gonna run dry. And then it's like if nobody's pouring into you, it's just gonna be a dry well that nobody needs anymore. You're just gonna be there. And that's what I'm trying to avoid, man. Like, while I still got water, I'm trying to hold on to it. I'm trying to replenish my own well. You get me? But it's stressful. It's not easy. It ain't easy, man. When you get up, you look in the mirror and you're like, bro, why is this so hard for me? And it seems so easy for everybody else. What's wrong with me when I feel like I'm normal, willing to put in the work, willing to grind it out? But everywhere I turn, there's a work roadblock. There's something slowing me down. Why me though? Like, yeah, I'm getting stronger in the process, but why me? You know, like, where's my break? When can I catch a break? And I'm speaking on behalf of all of us. I know I'm not the only one feeling like this. Like, I know y'all out here wondering, like, when can I get a break? Because you're a good person. You putting in the effort in life. You trying. Every day you get up and you try. I'm talking to those people right now, the ones who get up and still try. No matter what you got in front of you, you know that the only solution is to try. But it's stressful. It's not easy to be in this space, man. Like, I don't know what the solution is. But to just keep grinding, keep trying, keep pushing, and finding some kind of peace in the process. You know what I'm saying? Calm in the chaos. And every time I get my mind back there, I start to feel better. That's a trip. Like, in real time, y'all seeing me just light bulb. You know, sometimes I gotta remind myself of that, bro. Like, yeah, calm in the chaos. That's dope. Like, I really do feel like finding your calm is the only thing you got control over, y'all. Like, me getting up and just looking at this stressful mindset as an opportunity for growth, a chance to be a little stronger than I was the day before, man. Like, being as consistent as I can, you know, doing this you know, 2 days in a row now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seeing me post. If you seen this video, you see that I posted yesterday too. And I'm just want to be consistent with this because these are the outlets. You know, the more I'm thinking about it, this is my outlet. Knowing that I'm dropping a seed, you know what I'm saying, into the ground, planting for harvest later. You know what I'm saying? Even though my views is low, you know, they say the algorithm got to figure out what your content is about. And that just takes consistency. You have to actually post and provide them with data so that they can decipher it and be able to say, okay, this kind of content goes here, this content goes there, because there's competition out here. There's other people posting. So, you know, if you're not consistent and they are, who you think the algorithm gonna put in front of people before you? They're gonna put the other person before you and anybody else that's posting, you know, more consistent. So again, I'm in the mirror on these videos. I'm talking to me, but I'm speaking on behalf of all of us. I know I'm not the only person in these shoes. So it's stressful waking up right now, y'all, to these thoughts and these ideas of knowing, like, man, there's somebody in this world, you know, I don't know how far away, but this person's waking up to a fabulous breakfast and no worries. You know what I'm saying? Bills paid, just the world is their oyster. You know what I'm saying? Got the money for the freedom. You know, I'm fighting for options in life, which is basically having freedom, which equates to having the tools to be free. And that's having your time and having money in your bank account. That's what I want. I want my own time and I want money in my bank account. So because those are my two goals, I got to sit here every day and deal with the stress and the worries of figuring that out. You know, being a father, you know, holding this job down because bills got to get paid. But realizing, bro, it's more to this, you know, and me born and raised in LA, living in LA, man, it's expensive out here. Like, I'm single, I'm not married. So all my bills and expenses fall on me. And as a man, they should, you know what I'm saying? You the man, do what you gotta do. But with the cost of living and how stuff is set up in life, man, you know less of a man if you know what I'm saying, you and your other half pay the bills. If your woman pay the bills or help pay the bills, you know, that doesn't take away from you as a man. That's personally my opinion. You know, if you out here pushing and doing what you got to do, you know, sometimes you ain't gonna be the one making all the money. But again, it's a big picture going on. So without me digressing and getting on a whole nother topic, you know, it's just these are the thoughts, these are the things that, you know, run through my head, y'all. So I just want to share them, you know, as they come and be productive with this feeling, create some content around it, and you know, see who else is out here with these thoughts, y'all. So for anybody watching, man, I just want to thank you. I appreciate you checking me out. You know what I'm saying? Starting your day off. Hopefully this video found you. But if it did, please like, comment, subscribe. That's how I can stay in this algorithm and start to grow my channel and get people to, hop on board, man, and just, see the progress. But also, start your journey and have something to help you kind of keep a marker. And I wish y'all all the best, man. So let's just keep working. Let's keep putting this together and winning regardless. All right. So I holler at y'all, man. Let's work.